Hello everyone, welcome to Philosophical Study. Thank you for connecting this channel. I hope you all are well and, I am back again with a new topic of Frege, that is analytic philosophy. And if you are new in my channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon and never miss an update. Today we will discuss little and then we will practice all the previous year's questions, and I hope you all are doing really well. So let's begin. Uh, Before start the session, please join Telegram channel. If you join Telegram channel, you will be benefited. Telegram channel name is Philosophical Study, and I will provide the link in description box. And here you can get free ebooks, free notes, previous year questions. And if you have some difficulty to open the link, please go to Play Store, then search Telegram app, then install and login. After login, search Philosophical Study, then join. After complete the session, I will provide the PDFs of this session in Telegram channel, and I also provide the ebooks for further reading, and those who are interested go to Telegram channel and download. Firstly, we will discuss a little on Frege, and then we will practice all the previous year questions. Friedrich Ludwig Gottlob Frege was a German philosopher, logician, and mathematician, and he worked as a mathematics professor at the University of Jena and is understood by many to be the father of analytic philosophy. And concentrating on the philosophy of language, logic, and mathematics, and he was born on 8 November 1848, Wismar, in Germany. And now we will talk about his two major books. Begriffsschrift is a book on logic by Gottlob Frege, published in 1879, and the formal system set out in that book. Begriffsschrift is usually translated as concept writing or concept notion, and the full title of the book is identifies it as a formula language modeled on that of arithmetic of pure thought. And another book is The Foundations of Arithmetic, is a book by Gottlob Frege, published in 1884, which investigates the philosophical foundations of arithmetic. Frege refutes other theories of number and develops his own theory of numbers. Frege published 4 books in his lifetime. Another 2 books are Concept Script and Basic Laws of Arithmetics 1. And now we will move on the next topic, sense and reference. Frege's important work as a philosopher of language and philosophical logician is the working out explicitly of the various meanings of meaning itself. What he has to say here, especially as it relates to the basic distinction between sense and reference. And the basic distinction between sense and reference as aspects of meaning has a fundamental relevance to an overriding interest in the truth. It may be summed up by saying that the distinction has to do with the making clear certain truth condition in our use of language. The basic distinction between sense and reference was first worked out in Frege's classic paper Ubersin and Bedutang, 1892, and subsequently employed by him in all his writings. Let us turn then to an examination of the statement of this distinction as Frege present it in that paper. And what is sense? According to Frege, sense is the mode of presentation of the object which is the reference of the expression whose sense it is. Frege assumes that the modes of presentation are independent of and prior to proper names. The assumption that modes of presentation are prior to proper names still animates the so-called description theory of proper names. How do you learn a proper name? Asks the proponent of this theory. Frege suggests that the sense of a proper name is given by a definite description that the speaker would use to proper name beareth from all other things. For example, my sense of Aristotle might be given by the definite description, the inventor of formal logic. Okay, and reference applied to proper names where are given expressions. You can say the expressions Aristotle simply refers to the entity bearing the name, the person named Aristotle. The reference of a proper name is the object it means or indicates, whereas its sense is what the name expresses. The reference of a sentence is its truth value, whereas its sense is the thought that it expresses. Sense is something possessed by a name, whether or not it has a reference. For example, the name Odysseus is intelligible and therefore has a sense, even though there is no individual object to which the name corresponds. And Kripke criticizes this view, sense and reference. Saul Aaron Kripke is an American philosopher and logician in the Analytic tradition, and he is a distinguished professor of philosophy at Graduate Center of the City University of New York and emeritus professor at Princeton University. Kripke presents the objections against the view that the sense of a proper name is given by a definite description that determines the reference of the name. First is proper names are rigged designators, and the second is that descriptions commonly associated with proper names by speakers are non-rigged, and the third is a rigged designator and a non-rigged one do not have the same sense, and therefore no proper name has the same sense as definite descriptions commonly associated with it. A singular term is a rigged designator of an object X if and only if it refers to X in every possible world in which X exists. One can make sense of rigged designation without invoking a plurality of possible worlds. And now we will practice all the previous year questions of Frege, and you have to read the options and choose the correct answer within 10 seconds and write in comment section how much you have chosen the correct answer. So let's start. And first question is November 2017. In the light of Frege's view, which of the following is incorrect? And the answer is D. Reference is the mode of presentation. Next question is theoretical reasons for a distinction between there is and exist has been accepted by Frege in order to explain and the answer is B. Negative existential. And next question is consider the following statements with reference to Frege. And the answer is D. All of the above. And next question is natural numbers are derived from logical numbers. And the answer is B. Frege. Okay, I hope you all are enjoying the session. Please like the session and comment, and never miss to share the video because sharing is caring. And lastly, join Telegram channel Philosophical Study. And thank you for stay connecting and stay tuned for the next video.